Hello and welcome back to the final day of the 13/12/extra day of Revmas. That is now the official Christmas Day special. 12 days of Revmas led up to Christmas Eve. Then we had our Christmas Eve special. Now we're having our Christmas Day special, which is more Pringles. Yay! Okay, so I got two left. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do first. I think I'm going to do this one. These ones are ones that have been around the last couple of years that I figured if I was going to try them, I'd want to do the others, like more odd flavors first before I tried these. Especially when these kept popping back up year after year. But they are limited time only, so why not? Since the other ones didn't come back this year. We'll try them this year, get them out of the way, then next year we can find more stuff to have to do. So these are Pringles. Milk chocolate flavor. And as I said, these two actually go sort of hand in hand, so you might be able to guess what the other flavor is. It's definitely not salted caramel. So, not really sure what to say as far as like passing time, because we're only a minute and a half into this, and usually I ramble for 2 minutes. But at this point, I just kind of want to get them done and go about to Christmas, because it's Christmas Day. I'm sure you want to get back to your family and your turkey and your ham and whatever else you're eating. I'm eating chocolate Pringles. They don't smell like chocolate. They barely have, looks like somebody wiped their butt with it for a little bit of chocolate. I do know, I think it was Lay's put out potato chips that were actually like dipped in chocolate. And I've been wanting to try and find those, and I haven't been able to find them. I kind of thought that's what these were going to be. And as you can see, it's just kind of lightly sprinkled with something that's supposed to be chocolate, which is probably just cocoa powder. So, it doesn't smell like chocolate at all. Let's dive in and see how it tastes. Cheers. Okay, again, still not as bad as those M&Ms. It's more my tongue was like, what the hell flavor is that? It doesn't taste like chocolate at all, but then once you get past the initial flavor, it just sort of tastes like a normal Pringles potato chip. You know, the original, no real flavor to them, just salty potato. That one's got a bit more butt wipe on it. Let's try one more, see if we can get the chocolatiness of it. A little bit. I mean, like, if this is what the hot chocolate M&Ms had tasted like, I would have saw what they were going for. But as far as like a chocolate flavored potato chip, I think it could have done better. They're not horrible. I'd say I kind of like them a little bit better than the caramel ones. Definitely like them more than the cinnamon ones. Because the cinnamon ones just kind of tasted stale. Which could just be an issue with Pringles, because all Pringles kind of taste stale once you've had a few of them. I mean, they're nice and crispy, but I don't know, it's just something about them. They have an odd flavor. I mean, it's like the oil that they cook them in, or whether they're baked or whatever, I don't know. I think Pringles were one of the original baked chips, because their advertisement always used to say it doesn't leave all the grease on your fingers. Who knows? Yeah, so those aren't bad. If you want to check them out, try them. Would I buy them again next year? Like I said, I'd probably go for a different flavor over those, but I can't say I would honestly buy them again. Okay, so the final item for our holiday special. It's been a long road, a lot of items. In case you can't tell when I said that these items tie together, this is also a chocolate flavor, but the difference being, these are Pringles white chocolate. Now see, I was actually going to try these a few years ago, but what threw me off was this top part here, because I thought they were more like the potato straws, and I was like, oh, if they're not chips, I don't want to try them. At least not for that video. I wanted to do the chips. The pecan pie one I knew was chips. These I thought were more like potato straws type of things. So that's why I didn't do these, and then I realized, well, if they're in the can, they're probably still chips, because I didn't actually see any photos of them other than the outside of the can. So that's mainly why I didn't do these the last few years. Like I said, I could have easily. But, yep, smells like a butt. No, definitely has kind of like a creamy, milky smell. But I'm also getting that weird cardboard scent from the Pringles can. I think Pringles is better just to dive in and try them. I want one, not three. There. It's not really a heavy scent, but it's definitely got some creamy milkiness to it. Which actually, the other thing about white chocolate is it's not actually chocolate. It's, what was it like? It's chocolate made out of like cocoa butter or something like that. Somebody was telling me it's basically like coconut milk gets like churned into like a butter, and then like the more you churn it, the thicker it gets, and that's actually what becomes white chocolate. I could be wrong on that, but I remember seeing that on a documentary or something somewhere, that it's some other type of milk, not normal milk that's used for milk chocolate, and dark chocolate doesn't have any milk in it. But I remember seeing that on like a how it's made type of thing. They were saying that it's not actually chocolate at all. So, little interesting fact. It's more of a cream-based thing. So anyway, enough stalling. Let's pop this in our mouth and see if Christmas ends good or bad for me this year. Started out good, then went horribly wrong. Let's see if we can turn it around. Down the hatch. Okay, honestly, again, my tongue's doing that fighting thing. Like, what are you putting in your mouth? But as far as the flavor of this one, more than white chocolate, it almost tastes like a toasted marshmallow. Yeah, it could just be the way the flavor mixes with the texture and saltiness of the chip. But it's definitely got like, it's got that generic marshmallowy taste, but then it's got that toasted or roasted, whatever, generic marshmallow taste. Like if you stuck a generic marshmallow over a flame, got it a little bit brown, took a bite of it. But it's not like marshmallow. It's more like the Lucky Charms type of marshmallows, where it's those, like I said, generic marshmallow flavor. What, if they're trying to simulate marshmallow flavor, what they simulate it to taste like. Actually, now that I smell it, it kind of smells like that too. Now that I've gotten that flavor and smell it, I kind of get that toasted marshmallow kind of scent to it too. Let's try one more. Yeah, honestly, instead of calling these white chocolate, if they call them toasted marshmallow Pringles, I think they would have been spot on with them. White chocolate, I'm not really getting. Overall, not bad though. I mean, it's an odd taste again. Not necessarily something I would mix together. Would I buy them again? Maybe as a novelty thing to let other people try them. But like I said, I still got this whole can left that I'm probably not going to eat myself. Out of the four of them, these would probably be the ones I'd try again if I would buy again if I had to. But again, it's still an odd flavor. So, Christmas ended not so bad. In the meantime, what did you guys get for Christmas? I got a bunch of mint and crappy candy and some odd flavored potato chips. You guys want to tell me what you guys got, or send me photos of the stuff you got, or videos, or whatever? Share it in the comments. I know you used to be able to do video responses to YouTube, but I don't think that's a thing anymore. So, but if you want to do a video response and then just link it in the comments and be like, hey, here's what I got for Christmas, and do like a unboxing type of thing, go for it. I'll check it out. You're being cool enough to watch my video, I can at least be cool enough to watch one of yours, right? Okay, so that's it for Christmas. Hope everyone had a nice Christmas, good holidays, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, Life Day, whatever you celebrate. Here's to you and yours, and in the meantime, I'll see you guys probably the start of the new year. I don't think anything else is going to be out before then. If there is, then it's not planned as of the recording of this video. So, until next year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you may celebrate, and we'll see you next year. Cheers.